Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Send Us Flowers. I'm your host Liz, or Busy, and I have an insane, crazy story for you all today. Did you all see that wild video of the flying Tesla?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
After the video went super viral, multiple angles started surfacing, one even showing the driver eating gummies beforehand.
I just crashed my new Tesla.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The video got millions of views, but there's way more to this story than a guy getting super baked and jumping his Tesla. So, who is this guy? His name is Dirty Dom, and you may remember him from David Dobrik's Vlog Squad, which, by the way, they also had a super viral moment when they jumped their own Tesla. Dom has videos all over his TikTok page about the Tesla, making the news, and tons of stitched videos further amplifying this viral moment. I followed the tag trail from his videos and it led me to an edible brand called Gassy LA, and those were the edibles that he was eating in the car before the stunt. Now, I eat a ton of edibles and I have never heard of this brand before. Gassy LA's TikTok has almost 15,000 followers and just under 30 videos. And this is where I hit absolute gold. Get this, it's his gummy company. After doing a really quick LLC search from the info from the Gassy LA website, I go and find whose name? Dom's on all the paperwork. After further digging through the Gassy LA comments, I found that this isn't even the first time that borrowed content has helped propel Dom's brand forward. And this is how I come across the real story. The stunt actually took place after a Tesla meetup hosted by YouTuber Alex Choi. Alex even went as far to post on his Instagram that Dom wasn't even there and that it's his actual footage. If you go to Alex Choi's YouTube, the video is actually still up as of now, but the comments are turned off. Dom is using stolen footage to once again promote his brand, but also doesn't disclose that it's an ad or his company. TikTok is notoriously known as a heavily censored platform, especially when it comes to cannabis, and dangerous acts involved as well. I mean, these are huge violations. And in general, showing weed consumption and driving, especially a dangerous act, and alluding to the fact that the edibles made you do that dangerous act, and you're doubling down on the fact that it was you. While this stunt got a ton of views, it begs a few questions. First off, is all attention good attention? In reality, the police were after Dom. A ton of people were really angry at him and concerned for his safety. Also, Alex Choi has been on an absolute rampage. He even went as far as taking down the page of one of the victims whose cars was completely totaled from the crash. As of now, Dom's personal TikTok is actually down for violating community guidelines. But it definitely makes me wonder, is that because Alex Choi reported his content because it had his footage in it, or is it for cannabis consumption and dangerous acts? Now, on the other hand, this stunt, both for Alex Choi and Dom, got massive, massive views. If you look up Google Trends for the search term Gassy LA, I mean, it spikes. It's at a score of 100. That's insane. This situation is honestly a great reminder to not take anything on the internet seriously until you do your own research and verify the information for yourself. Dom's version of the video was the first one that I personally saw. So I was totally living in the reality that that's what happened, that Dom actually took all these edibles and then crashed his Tesla. I mean, from his previous work and YouTube videos, this is not far off from his brand. All in all, I think that if there were any sales spikes from this, they will be pretty short-lived, especially since his personal TikTok was taken down, and that seems to be one of his main funnels to Gassy LA. I mean, when you look at the situation as a whole, this was not the best stunt. The TikTok is shut down. Dom wasn't even really there, and he's shilling a Delta 8 gummy that I personally wouldn't recommend for people to purchase. Alex Choi is the real person to watch now as we find out who was the real driver. Thank you all for joining me on another episode of Send Us Flowers. I definitely want to try and catch more of these crazy news clips and share them with you, a few of my thoughts. I mean, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this was a hit or a miss? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time on Send Us Flowers.